Počitovani I dragi prijatelji. Unfortunately, I cannot be with you in Skopje today, but I really want to wish you all a warm welcome to the conference, and I'm sure that you are already having fruitful liberal debates. As a vice chair of the delegation of North Macedonia and the chairwoman of the Friendship Group of North Macedonia in the European Parliament, I am following the developments in North Macedonia and the Western Balkans closely. Of course, also as someone whose parents come from there, and also as a Slovenian, it's somehow natural to be involved with the progress and transformation of our closest neighbors with whom we once shared our country. Sadly, after 2.5 years of this mandate, not much, if anything, has changed in the EU-Western Balkan relations since the mandate has started. But in the European Parliament, we have been outspoken and loud in strongly criticizing first the Commission and then the Council that promises have to be held. Good work needs to be rewarded. Now, I do not want to sound pessimistic, but I do not see any radical changes in the near future. Of course, the new enlargement package of the Commission was promising, but the premise of all of the 6 Western Balkan states joining anytime soon is not very realistic, especially since the authoritarian drift of some countries in the EU also happened, which now surely wouldn't pass the enlargement package. And this is why the EU needs to be stricter with its own member states as well. Because we see deterioration of media freedom, rule of law and civil liberties in some member states, and profound changes in the EU are really needed. Unfortunately, as seen in Hungary, Poland, and recently as well in my country, Slovenia. So we can see how this illiberal far-right populism can, in a very short time, diminish the rule of law, dismantle the independence of judiciary, public media, regulatory agencies, and independent institutions. This is actually the greatest threat right now, both in Western Balkans as in the EU member states. And this ideology is closely connected with the ethno-nationalistic tendencies I mentioned before, and as such, not just a barrier to accession and a threat to peace, but also undermining the very structure of the European Union itself. But we have to be clear what is happening. Artificially created ideological disputes are just a cover for the authoritarian rule, which is just a cover for kleptocracy. And everyone, even those who are pretending to be liberal and part of our family, but are supporting such illiberal leaders, are part of the problem and not a solution. Together, we must fight illiberalism around Europe and strengthen our common values. We have to remember that we are partners in this, and that the process is tiresome, long, but in the end it should be a win. It has to be a win for the European Union, for the Western Balkans, but above all for the citizens of all the Western Balkan countries who deserve a better and safer life. With this optimistic message, I wish you a successful conference. Благодарам и ви посакувам се најдобро и голем поздрав од Ljubljane.